So moving to our step number 9, which is literature review. It should be related to your search questions. Number 2, it should be survey of academic sources, which are number 1, collecting from different search papers, evaluating, then analyzing what you have collected and evaluated. After analyzing, you can write your literature review. So literature review provides you overview of your variables, which are dependent, independent, moderator or mediator. It gives you relevant theories related to your variables. It gives you methods related to your variables, and it provides you research gaps related to your variables. Moving to our next literature review format. You can write 3 to 4 variable definitions. So when you are starting your literature review, you can start from your dependent variable or you can start from your independent variable. Okay, let's suppose you are starting from your dependent variable, then what you have to do is write at least 3 to 4 definition of that particular variable. Same goes for your independent variables. If you have more than 3 independent variables, then you have to write 3 to 4 variable definitions of each variable. Okay, next is add literature from developed countries and undeveloped countries. Best way is first take literature from a developed country, find a study which is conducted in a developing country, then find article which is conducted in developed country, and then find article which has studied undeveloped states. So next is first write a journal literature. At least take 2 pages enough for your literature, for your journal literature review. Then start from your dependent variable, there is no issue. You can also start from your independent variable. Add in-text citations. In-text citations comes at the start of your paragraph, like this example, last name, year. Like Khan is the last name and year, it is 2015. Then end of paragraph. Your in-text citation also comes at end of paragraph like this, last name, bracket, last name, year, bracket close. At the start of the paragraph, you write last name, comma, bracket, year and comma. Okay, but in end of paragraph, when you write in-text citation, then there is bracket, last name, comma, year and bracket close. Like this, bracket Khan, comma, 2015 is an example of in-text citation. I hope it's clear to you. Let's move ahead. Then give full references related to that in-text citations at the end of your search paper under your references heading. Okay. Next is the variables. Number 1, independent variable comes in your search paper. Independent variable is a variable which does not depend on any other factor or variable. Then second variable, let me give example of independent variable is father, microeconomics factors, and management practices. So these are prime examples of your independent variable. Then comes your dependent variable. It's a variable or a factor which depends on other variables or factors, or it depends on other variable what it does. Okay, let's take example, children performance, employee performance. Okay, these are the dependent variables example. Next is moderator. It's a variable which modifies, which enhances the relationship between your independent and dependent variable. Let's see the example of exams. Yes, when you are studying, okay, then your exam plays a part of your moderator. Then comes mediator. It explains relationship between dependent and independent variable. For example, home delivery, middleman. Okay, these are the examples of your